Okay, so this is the number 4,205,643,897. And I know that because when I look at a number, I think back to the story of the Mayor of Place Valueville. And I separate my numbers into houses based on their spot. So I know that the house furthest to the right is the units house. And then comes the thousands. And then the millions. And then the billions. So we have to use our knowledge of place value to write expanded form. Now, when we write expanded form, we start with the digit furthest to the left, which is a 4. And I put that 4 down here. Now, this 4 is in the 1 spot within the billions house. Okay, so I put 4, and then I write billion. Plus, and I move on to the next digit. This 2 is in the 100 spot, so I write 200. And then it's millions. And then it's in the millions house, so I fill in the next 2 houses with zeros. Then I move on, and I have a 0 in the 10 spot in the millions house, so I don't have to put anything for that. So I move on to this 5. So I say plus 5, and it's in the 1 spot, so I'll go ahead and put a comma. And so then this 5 represents 5 million. So I'm going to write 5 million here by putting zeros in the thousands and in the unit spots. And then I'll add a plus sign, and I'll move on to this next one, which is 6. Now the 6 is in the 100 spot within the thousands house, so I put 600. And then I fill in the units house with zeros. Plus, and I move on to the 4. The 4 is in the 10 spot, so I put 40 and then a comma, and then I fill in the units house with zeros. Next, I do the 3, which is in the 1 spot, so I put a 3 and then a comma, and I fill in the units house with zeros. Then I move on to the 8, which is in the 100 spot, so I say 800 plus 90 plus 7. And that is how you write expanded form of a number.